Hello everyone. In this, we will understand about tree traversal in a binary tree. Traversing means visiting each node exactly once in a systematic manner. There are three ways of traversing a binary tree. First one, pre-order. Second one, in order. Third one, post-order. Each of these methods involve the visiting of the root and traversing its left and right subtrees. The only difference among the methods is the order in which these three operations are performed. First, let us understand pre-order. In this technique, we visit the root R of the binary tree first, then traverse the left subtree of R, that is root, in pre-order. Means again we use means that we traverse the root of the subtree first and then its left subtree and then finally the right subtree. That is how we do it. So here also the bracket should end. Means the sequence is root and then left and then right. Simply speaking, pre-order means root will come prior to left and right. When you say in order, root will come in between left and right. Post order means left and right will come first. Finally, you will have root. So it is the location of the root. When you say pre-order, root will be in the beginning. In order means root will be in the middle. Post order means it will be in the end. Now, coming to in order, in this technique, we visit the left subtree of the root because the left is first of the binary tree first, then traverse the root, and then finally traverse the right subtree of R. Post order. In this technique, we visit the left subtree of the root R of the binary tree first, then traverse to the right subtree of the root R, and finally traverse the root itself. Now, in order to understand all these methods, we will consider one example, a simple example. This is the tree A, B, C, D, E, F, and G. Now, to begin with, what we do is we'll incorporate a dummy edges like this. Means wherever there are no two edges to any of the vertex, we'll add one dummy vertex like this. For D we added, for E we added, F we added, G we added. Suppose if this C has got no children means there also will be adding a dummy in this. Suppose similarly some other vertex, if it has not got two edges, then we will add one as a dummy. That is the very first step. Then what we do is we start from this the root vertex like this. So whenever we start from any vertex, here it is, the methodology is written. We will start traversing from the root first, move towards the left subtree of the root, means like this. We will traverse. Now we may notice we started with A and then we moved to B. So left subtree of the root, traverse all vertices sequentially moving in anti-clockwise direction, means I will go like this, and then finally reach the root. That is what we are going to do now. So when we do that, whichever vertex, if we are visiting for the first time, we will write that in pre-order level. Suppose one vertex you are visiting for the second time, we will write it in this in order. Suppose if the same vertex, if we are visiting it for the third time, we will write it in the post order. In the sense, first we visited A and B first time. So I will write here A and then B. Then we keep on traversing. We met now D. So I will write D because that is the first time. Then circle this. Again, you are visiting vertex D. So I should write here in the second in order, second time. Then traverse like this. Again, you are visiting D. So I will have to write it in the post order. Then go like this, traverse. You visited B for the second time now. So here we will write B. Then come like this. You visited E now, which is for the first time. So I should write it here. Then traverse like this. You again visited E. So you have to write it here. Second time. Then you circle, you go like this. Again visited E. That is the third time. So you have to write it here. Then go like this. Then go traverse through this. You visited now B. That is the third time you are visiting B. So you write it here. Then traverse like this. You visited the root node for the second time. So you write like this here in the in order. Then you traverse like this. You visited C for the first time. So write C here. Then you visited F for the first time. Write it here. Then go like this. You visited F for the second time. Write here. You are visiting F for the third time. Write it here. Then you visited C for the second time. Write it here. Then you go like this. Now you visited G for the first time. Write it here. Come here. You again visited G for the second time. Write it here. Go like this. You again visited G for the third time. Write it here. Go like this. Now you are visiting C for the third time. Write it here. Finally, you reach the root node and you are visiting root node for the third time. Write it here. So by this, we can simultaneously write down the traversal sequence for pre-order, in-order and post-order together.